It's day 3 of Alternative Fashion Week 2007, Wednesday the 21st of March. We are down at the venue, ready with our special Alternative Fashion Week pen, and it's starting to fill up right now. As you can see, we've got quite a few photographers in the pit, which is quite a generous area. Fair few on the scaffolding. Got rid of the drapes completely today, and Maggie and Liz from Alternative Arts have gone with just a very simple, plain backdrop. And we're going to head backstage now and try and grab a couple of the designers before the show begins. Backstage at Alternative Fashion Week on Wednesday. Very squashed here again. We can see over in this corner that we've got some very nice kind of 70s motorcycle fashion happening there, with a bit of a fake moustache on this lady and some very puffy sleeves. Looks like a bit Village People meets cyberspace. Over in this corner we've got some really cyber looking gentlemen with some nice orange makeup, and then we've got the scary guys who are kind of, I don't know what's happened to them. Are they the ghosts of Christmas past? Lots of belts on that gentleman, I like that. And the shoes look like they've been eaten by his dog. Over here you can see some of the details in this collection. Laced up boots, destroyed brogues, and keys on everything, along with huge safety pins. It's kind of gothic trash meets tramp, I suppose. It could be considered, couldn't it? We're trying to speak to a designer, but we can't find her. That's often the way here because it's very chaotic. Ross Jenkins, can you tell me about the collection you're showing today?
Yeah, it's quite an androgynous collection. It's actually based on survival stories from the Holocaust. So there's like lots of elements of like repair, reuse, and things. I've played with scale because it's stuff like long sleeves, oversized, undersized things, and playing with layering as well, bringing underwear things like outside and on top. So it's kind of like making do with what you got, and yeah, that kind of thing. So
shoes. What did you do to all these beautiful brogues?
Yeah, it's a bit naughty. I just basically destroyed them, ripped them up, and sandpapered them and kicked them about a bit.
And the makeup, obviously, it's quite a ghostly look. You feel it?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I just wanted something quite like deadly, quite ghostly. So.
But you've got some very nice tailoring as well. So it's sort of destruction meets construction, is it?
Kinda. It's just my style. I kind of like to mix things up. I'm a bit punky, and I'm just, yeah, it's just the way I always work.
We're here with Emmeline Child. Emmeline's put together her first collection for Alternative Fashion Week. Yep. But tell us about your label, because that's been established for a year, hasn't it?
Yes. Emmeline for recycles textiles for environmental gain. So we source fabrics from Kettering Textiles and the Salvation Army Trading Company, who are the biggest collectors of waste textiles in the UK. And we completely break down the garments and remodel and remake them into new items. So we'll produce a design, for example, this jumper, but they'll never be two the same. So each one always uses different fabrics. So for example, with the skirt I'm wearing, it will be this design but with different prints, and that's the way our business is.
What motivated you to start what is essentially an ethical label?
Yeah, I actually, after my degree, did a 2-year research and development programme for the government. I was researching into waste textiles in landfill and the impact that had, and then as an add-on, looking for a commercial and viable solution to the problems. So as I'd come from a fashion background, obviously my commercial solution was to reproduce garments, and just felt that there was a viable business plan there, so I decided to set up the business from this.
Do you have a team of people working with you, or do you design and make everything yourself?
No, there is a team of us. We've got Katie Miller just here and Roanna Doran, who's with the makeup at the moment, I'm afraid. And together we work to obviously design, pattern cut and produce the garments.
This is makeup artist Sarah Peaver. Sarah, tell us who you're working for today.
I'm working for Emmeline Ferrer, the designer. We have 10 models to make up. Close your eyes for me, please. And basically the look is going to be it's quite green and pink. and it's very vibrant colors because Emmeline has got lots of vibrant colors for her collection, and lots of soft colors but blended in together. She always works so much with lots of colors, so it's nice that to try to integrate that in the makeup as well. And apart from that, long lashes, beautiful kind of dewy skin with a nice pinky tone on the cheeks and quite nude lips. And also we're going to apply some nice Gwen Stefani lookalike type of wigs on them. And that's it, to unify more the look. If you look up, please, for me.
How did you come up with the ideas for the look? Was that something you and Emmeline discussed together?
We discussed that together, and we came up with the idea. She had a few ideas to start with. If you look up, please, for me. I know it's going to be hard. So yeah, me and Emmeline talked about that together, and then we came up with this look, and we did two looks. One is more the pinkier look for people who obviously wear a little bit more pinkier, and then the green look for the models who are wearing a little bit more green in their clothes.
The show is about to begin. We're just grabbing a couple of Emmeline's models to have a look at what they... Wow. So this is your Gwen Stefani hair.
Yes.
Can we take a little look at this retro, fantastic fitted blouse with the tie and the massive cuffs. Everything here has been recycled, so better than organic cotton probably because it's been reused. This is a beautiful tweedy fabric skirt, floral pattern skirt. Sorry, Katie. Look at this. If we can see this gorgeous scarf here. This lady's waiting for a wig. But you can see the makeup, as Sarah was describing to us earlier. Dewy skinned, focus on the eyes and the lashes. A really strong look. Look at this jumper over here. We can grab you and just see. It's beautifully soft. So it looks like what the team have done for this one is they've mixed, obviously, different garments into one jumper. And I love those sleeves. It looks very comfortable indeed. Another little twee mini skirt. We've got quite a few mini skirts in this collection. Going for something quite Romany here with this skirt. Reminds me of one of those lovely old caravans. Little old cuckoo print there. And again, this blouse, we love this with all the different colours on there. The models are going to be called out in a minute, so this is literally our last chance to have a look. This is a patchwork coat that Emmeline's done using recycled leather and fake fur. And again, this is matched with a really lovely patchwork scarf. So you can see the resourcefulness of this label. Nothing goes to waste. They grab it, stitch it, and remake it into individual, unique garments. As Emmeline told us herself, no two outfits, no two garments are actually the same because they're all individual fabrics. Look at that button there. She's a button girl. She does like her buttons. You could just turn for us and show us. Again, another one of these pleated skirts but in a different fabric and a classic cut. Quite fitted is the way she's doing her blouses, but I like the collars. And finally, here's the lady, and we saw her earlier in the double belt. And she's just having the last bit of makeup applied, and then it's going to be time for the wigs. Emmeline's hairdresser is just popping on the next wig, and as you can see, she's standing on a chair. Does the height help you?
Yes, very much indeed. They're too tall for me, though. Yes, but I really love the look they've got because the wigs look like Emily, actually. This hairstyle, so it's brilliant, yeah.
Mimicking the designer, basically. It's all a homage to her, is it?
Exactly, this is all about, I guess.
And is it difficult working with wigs, especially when you've got so little time? 10 girls, isn't it?
Yes, it's true, but I think this is all about the fashion show. It's little time and so many girls and so many looks, but this is all we like, I think.